Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
Hi, my name is James Dixon, and these are some of the things that I like. So, some of the things that I like are The Walking Dead and liquor, of course. If you watch my channel, then you obviously know that. So, I'm gonna stop right there. But yeah, I obviously like liquor. My favorite type of liquor is Jameson, and along the lines of that, that's a type of whiskey. Other than Jameson, I like Tito's vodka, and every now and then I will have some Everclear mixed with the vodka, or I will even pour the Everclear with my whiskey. So moving on from liquor to TV shows, I started off with The Walking Dead, saying that's my favorite all-time TV show. I actually have 3 favorite TV shows of mine that I like. So my first TV show that I listed, like I said earlier, is The Walking Dead. That's the #1 TV show I like as of right now. I started it way back in 2010 when it aired on Halloween night when I was in high school, when I was 14, and I've been watching it ever since. I picked up the comic. I'm still reading the comic as well. I have it signed by some of the actors. And I love the show. I just love it. I can't stop watching it. No matter what people say, I can't stop watching it. So I'll continue the show as long as it's on. And whatever shows they pick up, because I said they plan on being on for like 10 plus years, I'll pick up whatever they pick up, like I've said in my other videos. So, yeah. And the second show that I like is Battlestar Galactica. I'm going to talk a little bit about this one. Battlestar Galactica is one of my all-time favorite shows as well, because it's only 4 seasons long, and the storytelling, the acting, the drama, everything about that show was great for me. Like, Edward James Olmos is one of the main leads in that. Mary McDonnell is one of the main leads in that. Starbuck, Kate Stankoff, who plays Starbuck, is in that. She was also in Big Bang Theory. She appears in that show every now and then. But Kate Stankoff, she's in that. Trisha Hefner, she's one of my favorite characters as well. She plays the number 6 model, if you watch that show, for one of the robots. I just love the show, how it blends our world with a futuristic world. At the same time, it's not a futuristic world. If you watch the show, you'll get what I'm saying. Like, it's not a futuristic world. It's like set in the past. So that's one of my all-time favorites. And my third favorite show, it has to be, thought about this long and hard, it has to be Stargate. All of them. I've watched Stargate, the original, SG-1, Stargate Universe, and Stargate Atlantis. Atlantis is my third favorite because the acting was on and off through that series. And Universe is my favorite because Universe had the best acting, some of the best actors. The original actors were in Universe. They had O'Neill, they had Amanda Tapping, they had Dr. Jackson, they had all the original people in Universe. So that one was my favorite of all the shows. And Stargate SG-1 is not my is my second favorite because I started off with that one, of course. Like, when I watch a series, I start from the beginning and I watch all the way through. I can't just stop halfway through. Like, right now, I'll give an example. I'm watching American Horror Story from the beginning, and I'm going all the way through to catch up to the apocalypse. So I just can't start in the middle of something, even though like some shows like American Horror Story have a specific season where they don't start off with the same characters. I just can't start in the middle of a season. So moving on to my last subject is movies. Movies, it's hard for me to choose, so I'll just choose 3. Jurassic Park, Captain America Civil War, and right off the top of my head, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Those 3 movies impacted my life. So Jurassic Park, for one, is because I seen it when I was 4 years old. My cousin showed it to me, so it has like value to me. It's one of the first things I remember as a movie, and that's what got me into like movies. The second one is Civil War, and that one is because it's a long time waited movie that I've been waiting for since it came out in 2016. I waited a long time for it ever since I found out about it a few years before it, and when the trailer finally dropped, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the best thing ever. And when I saw it, I was Team Iron Man right off the bat. And yeah, Iron Man is the best. Robert Downey Jr. is my favorite. Team Iron Man. He was right in the movie from the get-go, even when he was wrong, found out he was wrong. He went back to try to right his right until he found out his mother was killed. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it. But yeah, and the third one is Rocky Horror Picture Show. I saw that when I was 12 with my mother, and that was one of her favorites. So that's why it's also one of my favorites. So I have a bunch of favorite movies though. So those are just 3 right off the top of my head for this video. Trust me, there'll be more for other storytime videos. So that's all I really want to talk about really quick for this first story time. I hope you all like this because I thought this was weird at first. Like I just want to tell you guys like short little stories about my life, and I thought about doing it this way, like through interesting little edits, because I don't know how to animate yet. I'm trying to learn how to animate. So until then, I'll do like little edits, like with pictures and clips of videos and stuff like that. So I hope you guys like this. And by the way, Carol from The Walking Dead, she's my favorite character. You've heard me say that through this series before on my channel. Not series, on videos. She is my favorite. So I'm going to end it there. Team Carol all the way. So this is James saying, if you like what I've been seeing, please like and subscribe for more. And I'm going to try to make this like, I'm not going to make it like a weekly thing, but I'm going to try to do it every so often so you guys have like an inkling on what my life is like. So I hope you guys like this. So I'll let Brandon Rogers do the rest. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Right. I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.